Speaking of throwing ass, Rachel Dolezal, you call her a black fisher, right? Trans black woman. Like she's a part of LGBTQ. You a trans black woman. This is one. This is Rachel Dolezal. She was white. Now she's black. This is before. This is after. So this is the first official trans black woman, but I don't think it's true because all them white women down there who pose as a black woman to get black benefits, including welfare, scholarships, and things like that, so she can educate herself, and even went as far as to have black kids and suck so much black dick that she thought it was the reason for her tan. But now she down there with the rest of y'all at these tennis salons, and I said, y'all keep playing around with me down here at these tennis salons. I'm gonna open me up and tell y'all that I used to be white too. It's a lick out here. Y'all getting all types of grants and shit, getting discriminated upon, and you're able to sue. So I can see why she left that life though. I'm gonna be honest with you. Look at her. What's that dude, that Mormon dude name? He was like 60 years old and he was marrying a 12-year-old girl. She looked like one of them. Look just like one of them. By the time she 15, she got 3 kids. And then she looking 27, so he gonna take her daughter and marry her. I would have left that life too. Look how she dressed. Come on now. Come on, she had to pose at something to get out. They weren't finna let her out of the Mormon community no way. So she was fired again, but this time I think she was fired from being white too. That's why she turned black. Okay, so she was fired from Howard University. Okay, she was teaching at Howard or something. Don't give me the line. And then she passed as black. I don't see how. No edges. None at all. That's silky straight hair. Okay, so she was fired there, and then she managed, to do a documentary and do some things. We've been trying to get on the show, but apparently she's scared of me. So apparently she got fired from Howard, and then she went and did documentaries, and she went and got on welfare. She did hair out of her kitchen, so she was braiding hair to the local community and things like that. Couldn't find nobody that was black to pay her bills. Everybody had turned on her the same way she turned on her white community. And so she managed to get another job at a college. So she was fired from Arizona State over an OnlyFans account. So apparently somebody was subscribed even to her classroom or on that faculty board and saw that she had used to be white because they saw by the private parts there was no way that this was a black woman. So now she is out of a job. She was trying to transition off of OnlyFans, and y'all put her back on the trap. Y'all are just not gonna give this trans black woman any chance. And so everywhere she goes, she's being looked at. She's being masturbated to, all types of things. And now she ain't got no job, and she got to go back to selling that ass. Okay, but she's marketing it as I used to be white. That's a great slogan. I told you, I'm gonna open me up a tanning salon, and I'm gonna put my face up there, and I'm gonna tell all the white women that's coming in there, you wanna look like me?
I know y'all remember Rachel Dolezal, the white woman who pretended to be black. Well, she recently got in trouble for having a OF account, but let me take you back. These are her parents, and in 2015, they came forward to say she is not black, she is pure T white. Now, Rachel had a brother, but then her parents adopted 4 African-American siblings when Rachel was a teenager. But they came forward to say they do not mind her being an activist. They applauded, but not the deception. She did an interview 3 years ago on the Tamron Hall show, and to me, she still doesn't understand that what she did was wrong. I mean, she was head of the whole NAACP chapter and also taught African American studies as well. But let you see what she said during this interview, and you can let me know. You can judge for yourself. Also, if you don't see this full story, please go to my YouTube, The Carolina Diamond, like, subscribe, and comment.
Have been created that come my way, and I'm tagged in. And what I really wish is that people could see me, more for who I am than the what, a mother, an activist, an artist. That's really the who I am. And when it comes to race and identity, I've always identified racially as human, but have found more of a home in Black culture, in the Black community.
Just the fact that she said her race is human lets me know that she still doesn't get it, even as late as 3 years ago. So back in August of 2023, she was hired in Arizona, in Tucson, at Catalina Foothills School District, okay? And they just found out this past Tuesday, the 13th, that she had an OnlyFans account. All right. Now, maybe it's because she had changed her name and they didn't really no one really knew who she was. She changed her name to Nishi Diallo, and I know I'm mispronouncing it, so please forgive me, but it's a Nigerian name. And I remember when she changed her name, the Nigerians came out and they were like, oh, hell no, we do not accept her. You know, she appropriating our name. No. So anyway, she changed her name. On her Instagram is the link tree, and on the link tree you can go there and see the OF, and that's when the school district said that they realized that she actually had an OF account because they had no way of knowing that she worked there. Now, she worked as a part-time after-school extended day instructor in the school's programs and as a substitute with Educational Services, Inc., the district's contracted substitute provider. Now, she's actually had an OnlyFans since 2021, but like I said, they just found out about it. It's the fact that she has over 64,000 followers for me, and she has a podcast, but I guess she's not doing too good if she has to have an OnlyFans. Leave me your thoughts, y'all. Let me know, but I feel like she still doesn't get it. The fact that you, for years, assumed the identity of a Black woman is just totally absurd to me, and there is no way that you can make an excuse for that, but she continuously does so. Anyway, give me your thoughts about her being terminated because of her OF.
But let me remind you who Rachel Dolezal is. She was the woman who spent more than 10 years rising to become a chapter president of the NAACP by posing as a Black woman, just pretending that she was Black. Rachel Dolezal is a whole fraud. She's also probably a little disturbed to live out this dream of being a Black person. But that never stops anybody at the Department of Education, right? Because they're just like, yeah, if you're doing that, I definitely want you teaching children. Unbelievably, Rachel Dolezal is today an elementary school instructor. Yeah. What does that really say about the state of things?
So do y'all remember this lady, Rachel Dolezal, that tricked us into believing she was Black? So much so that she was the president of the NAACP? Like she really had us fooled. Really playing the role. But she was not Black. She came out and said that even though she was born to two white parents, she identified as Black. But what has her back in the spotlight now is, I guess after all of that, she became a teacher, and she just got fired from being a teacher because the school found out about her OnlyFans account. And the school basically said that she violated their code of ethics when it comes to use of social media by teachers or whatever. And all she had to say was keep living. Then she directed people to her website. I guess she sells artwork and sculptures or whatever. But they put her artwork side by side with some artwork from 1840, the slave and the ship. And basically she copied it. So like, just give it up, please. But yeah, it's crazy. She really was not Black.